Well, I guess it's time to shake up right about now. Like a funk soul brother, check it out now. Devin Haney, is he requesting more weight? By more weight, I mean the contracted weight in the fight with Jose Ramirez. Well, according to Robert Garcia, he said that's what he heard, that Team Haney wanted to increase the weight. Now, I've already talked about this. I am the best in the business, and it's not even close. The fight is taking place at a catch weight of 144 pounds. Devin is fighting on Ryan Garcia's undercard, which is a bit bizarre considering their history and don't seem to like each other. Ryan cheated Devin Haney with the Ostarine, but to get the fight cracking and potentially see the rematch, this is what is needed according to Turkey's plan. So they're doing the triple header. Devin's on the card, Teofimo Lopez on the card fighting Barbosa. Devin, of course, is fighting Ramirez, and Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Rolly Ramiro. But now, Robert Garcia, who trains Devin's opponent, Jose Ramirez, he's saying that Devin Haney wants the catch weight of 144 pounds upped and moved to 147 pounds. Before I continue, I want you guys to hear out the horse's mouth so you don't try to blame me, Boxing Ego. That's what Robert Garcia said. Roll the clip.
I know Jose gets motivated when he sees the Mexicans, the fans cheering, and that really pushes him. So I think this is going to be awesome, because we're going in there against one of the best fighters out there, and Devin Haney is a great fighter, great athlete, and a great person too.
Jose was telling me that they're asking for a little bit more weight, maybe closer to 47. Just what does that tell you as a trainer, being that they want a little bit more weight?
Jose signed his contract on 144, but I believe now they're asking for 147. Which is fine with us. Jose's a big, tall guy. He's big. He's been 140 for so many years that I think 147 he'll be so much stronger. And I think not having to cut those last 7 pounds, I think his confidence, his body's just gonna feel so comfortable that he's going out there and swing. And I think it's gonna benefit Jose. Devin Haney is also gonna feel comfortable because he's a big boy too. But I think in this case, I think it benefits Jose. So I'm glad.
So there you heard it. Robert Garcia is alleging that Devin Haney wants the weight up. That's what he's heard. And he went on to say what he went on to say. But wait, there's more. Devin Haney seen this via social media, and he decided to respond and clap back. So we got to get into Devin Haney's response. If you know my channel, you know I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. I'm real surgical. I'm surgical with this bit. Jake! Real surgical. So I give you both sides of it. So Devin Haney is denying this. He says he's eating cheeseburgers and steak. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. So these brand new comments got back to Devin Haney. Devin Haney calls cap. He says, this is false. 144 pounds is the weight. I eat burgers and steak every day. I am not dieting to make weight. So he's refuting that is the case. And he went on to say, I just ate a double cheeseburger made by my chef and it was fire. Fire, I tell you. I don't know, man. So I don't really know what's going on. My thing is this. Devin Haney is saying is cap. He's saying 144 is the weight. But my question is, where would Robert Garcia get this from? Like, that just sounds like something very random to throw out and just put out there. So I do believe there's a strong chance that at least somebody from Golden Boy's side or somebody involved with the fight came back to Robert Garcia and stated that is the case. They want to move the weight up to 147, right? Regardless of if it's true and Devin Haney wanted it or not, I do think somebody likely told, because for me, I can't wrap my head around the thought of just out of nowhere doing an interview and saying, hey, Devin Haney wants to fight at welterweight now, right? It just seems weird, and I don't know what the gain would be for Robert Garcia. The only solution, if we're really playing devil's advocate, is if Jose Ramirez wants to fight at 147, so he floats that out there in this interview. But again, even if that was the case and you wanted the weight moved up, it seems stupid to try to blame it on Devin Haney if Devin Haney didn't in fact request it. So nevertheless, I guess we're going to find out May 2nd what the true weight is. As of this recording, Devin, I would say, is the A side in this equation. So we're going to leave it at 144 even, you know what I mean, the catch weight, because that's what my information told me before this, and I didn't know anything about this. Robert Garcia was the first to bring it up, but Jose Ramirez said it too. So for them to both think that Devin Haney wants to move the weight up, I think somebody's getting their wires crossed. I just don't know who it is. So pretty interesting. Now, the other thing that was interesting to me is that Robert Garcia, he said he liked the move to 147. He says he thinks the fight should be at the full 147. He said they don't have no problem with that. He believes Jose Ramirez would be healthy and he would be strong at that weight class. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Two sides to every story. They say three sides, but we're hearing different sides. For me, I think the Haneys would rather a catch weight, right? Because even though they're both coming from 140 pounds, Devin is coming off of the more brutal fight with the Ryan Garcia knockdowns and stuff like that. And he hasn't fully committed to welterweight, meaning he has no fights at the full 147. So him, as I said earlier, he's the A side. So with him being the A side, I feel like he would probably be the one opting for the catch weight. However, with Robert Garcia saying that Devin Haney wants to move it up, to me, if that is true and somebody from Devin's team has pitched that idea of moving it to 47, which we will see shortly, I think that's a bad sign, because look at Adrian Broner. Oh man, you know, AB, Archbishop, algebra books, ain't beating them, about billions, right? Adrian Broner was pretty notorious for signing on for the Granados fight at a certain weight and then couldn't make the weight and then switching the weight. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., he was another person. So usually it's a discipline issue. Devin Haney hasn't seemed undisciplined. He seems like a hard worker. However, shaving weight, cutting weight, he does rehydrate a lot. People have called Devin Haney a weight bully, even though he's not the most powerful puncher. So I don't know. If it is true, then that's not a good sign, because that means you probably are struggling to make 144. So I'm just going to sit this one out. I want to deliver you guys the news. I gave you both sides. You guys let me know who is right and who is wrong in the comment section. Is this something that Team Haney is pushing for, or do you believe Devin Haney when he says that 144 is the weight and he's eating cheeseburgers and steaks every day and he's not even on a strict diet? So we will find out officially when the fight is announced. I mean, at the worst case scenario, we're going to find out the weigh-in when they both weigh in. If it's anything over 144 pounds, somebody was woofing and the weight got changed. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Best in the business.